Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Right Here's Ron with my lovely co-host Ron.
The better of the two, the best
Liar.
of the duo.
Liar. Today we have got a special guest. Emma is here and she is a medium. And we are honestly so excited to have you on today. I went away to Mexico, guys, and I could not wait to come back for this reading because I literally love getting my reading done. I am such an impatient person. I just want to know everything that's going to happen in my future, which is so bad, actually, because really you just got to, leave it to God. But at the same time, I want to know everything. So I feel like I'm just so excited for today. And you have actually done my reading for me before. So 2 years ago, I'd say, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I think after I come out of Love Island, I actually got my reading done with Emma. And a lot of the things you said have actually come true. Like in regards to my relationship, even down to like where I'm getting married, how I was going to find my wedding destination, like the place that I'm getting married, everything, like just little things that I feel like no one could have guessed. It's come true.
Thanks.
And it's so weird because at this time when you get in your reading, sometimes you're like, some of this sounds right, some of it doesn't. And then I'm so glad I wrote some of it down because like I'm literally like ticking it off as time goes by. Yeah, it's crazy. So
She's been talking about this for ages.
yeah, I love it.
We've been decided, right, what can we do next on the podcast? And she goes, I just need it again. I just want to experience it again. And I'm a bit more of a skeptic, but I'm open. So I'm also excited for this because I'm interested to find out what, I don't know, I guess you're going to tell me. So I'm all ears. So I'm very interested. But tell us more about how it started.
Okay.
The gift of like, when did you first start doing it? Just tell us a bit more about your story of it.
Okay, so I always remember, this is going to sound really strange. I've got a twin sister and we used to have like cots right next to each other and we used to wake up and my sister would go, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's like a whisper of your name. It's really weird. So I've got two older brothers and we used to be like, "Mum, the boys have come in and said like, sneaked in our room and said our name, da da da." And my mum used to be like, "They're not even here." Because when I say older brothers, they're like older, like they were out. Yeah. So then my mum used to go, "Oh, do you know what? It's nothing. It's your imagination to begin with." And then, I said this story the other day actually. As we grew up, we had our own separate rooms, and then we decided to share a room again because we were really scared. Like noises and stuff that you would like see. Anyway, one day we called my dad up the stairs and was like, "Dad, there's a shadow on the wall," and it did. It looked like a male silhouette. And then my dad was like, "Oh, it's only the dressing gowns." So we call them dressing gowns. Some people call them house coats. He's like, "I'll just remove them," and he removed them. He was like, "The shadow's not gone."
Could your dad see that?
Yeah, my dad saw it. No, and my sister. Like we were saying, there's a shadow there.
Yeah.
So then eventually, like he was like, he called my mum. He's like, "Come and like, what is this? There must be something in the room." Anyway, my mum come in, and my family's Irish, so they would swear a lot. Okay, my mum basically told them to like,
fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I swearing's around here. So we're so good.
Brilliant. Okay. So she'd go in the room and be like, "Fuck off, leave my girls alone, da 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 da," whatever. And then after all that commotion, we kind of just went back to sleep or whatever. And then there was another incident where I started crying again. I was upstairs in the bedroom. My sister was out in the garden. And my mum said that I started crying and said that Sharon had got hurt. And she had not got hurt at all. But then half an hour later, she did get hurt. So it's just a bit like that. So
it started when you were proper young.
Yeah,
then.
proper young.
So did your twin do this? Like, does it run in the family or is
yeah?
It like...
So it comes from my mum's side, but actually it also comes from my dad's side too. It's really strange. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, it comes from mum and dad really. And yes, my twin sister. We went through stages of like, I wouldn't want to know anything because she'd be like, "Oh, let's go and get our cards read, or let's go and see about our aura." And I'd be like, "No, I'm not going. It's bad for you." So she'd go off to all these things and come back and be like, "Look at this." And I'm like, "No. And then like the roles reversed itself. And then I started to do it and she'd be like, "We've got this power trip, like who's right and who's wrong."
Yeah.
And I'm always right.
Especially twins as well.
Yeah, and she's always right. So we go through stages of not speaking. Yeah. Like literally. And
so does she do readings as well? Or so she just sort of has this through life and
yeah
deals with it?
She will eventually. Eventually, she'll come out of her little, I'm going to call it funk.
Yeah.
And eventually she'll start to do it, I think.
And what made you decide to start going into this?
So what happened was I do it for like my friends and family. I say mostly. And then COVID times happened and I was really scared to put up like an Instagram as well because my kids go to school. I didn't want anyone to think or them to be picked on at school or anything like that. COVID happened and I was like,
why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
And most people started TikTok.
There's nothing that bad about it.
Yeah, but I got called like a charlatan. I'd get really like these names like just thrown at me like from Instagram, and I didn't agree with any of that. It's like I don't agree with online bullying. It's ridiculous.
Well, kids these days, they say anything in it. So if you've got like if your mum's like a medium or whatever, because it's out of the norm, they're just gonna
you're weird, you know.
Yeah, but it's not though. Like I know a lot of people that are quite gifted with that, or just some people might not necessarily be as gifted as you, but they might just have that feeling, and just a lot of things that they feel or see comes true.
But now it's all like it's quite a well-known thing. Yeah, back then it wasn't.
I think so many people get it done.
I think as well because religiously, like, it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
And I think for like them reasons, a lot of people don't agree with it. But at the same time, as long as you're not doing anything in a malicious way, don't see anything wrong with it. And also, people don't have to come if they don't want to.
No, exactly.
And get a reading if they don't want to.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And there you go.
I'm so excited, guys.
You won't be excited if she says anything bad, though.
Oh, I
you say if you've got some like negative things about Tanya's life.
Okay. I don't want to know anything too
right.
bad.
Let me just explain how it works, okay? I won't say any. Everyone says to me, you're going to tell me like if I'm going to die or if you're going to say something terrible. I always say something. If it's not good, kind, or necessary, I won't say it.
Can I ask you one thing? If I am going to die, or if anyone's going to die around me, but there's a solution to stop it from happening. Shut up, stop laughing. And then I don't mind you telling
me. And I have done that in the past too.
Okay, yeah.
But at the same time, and the problem is with this is, right, it's like me giving you a message, I don't know, say you were single, yeah, and I said, don't go out with this bloke. He's going to come along in like 3 months' time.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be like X, Y, and Z. And then it goes out your head and then you meet this bloke in 3 months' time. It's your choice whether to go out with that bloke or not.
Of course. And people need to learn themselves through it.
Learn lessons from it. So if I say to you, yeah,
but it's not my choice to die.
No, wait. But it's not no one's choice because no one's got control over it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay.
But I believe that, like, when you pass, you are passing for a reason. Like, your job is done on earth. It literally is. Like, because everyone is born, in my belief, with a gift in them. Like, no one is not born with, well, you can find out what your gift is because it's everything you do every single day very easily with the least amount of effort.
I don't even know what that is.
So there you go. But you will find it, and that is your gift. Like, everyone is born with one. So when it's like you're done filling your purpose, you won't wake up the next day. Or you won't be
sad
here.
Though as well, because I get what you're saying. I've always said as well, everyone, like, everything happens for a reason. God's got a plan, which I do still believe.
It does, but also I'm going to not cut you off, but we say that everyone signs like a life contract before we come to earth. So we're basically doing things and meeting people from our past life that we're here to like fix. Does that make sense? Yeah. So like people say like, I don't know, we call for our soul tribe, for instance. Eventually, if you go down the spiritual path and the people that we meet is supposed to elevate you or learn a lesson or whatever the case may be. So pretty much in a previous life or whatever, we all knew each other because we're all sitting here today.
Yeah. But then what about the innocent people that just die and then their life gets taken away from them?
So in what sense now? So we can talk about like different things. Like, what do you mean?
Well, I guess anyone who's been like, I don't know, murdered or just lost their life randomly,
like all these young
over by a
kids.
bus
So
or something.
They also say like with younger children, we all have angel spirit guides, yeah, and stuff like that. So I speak to a lot of angel spirit guides and a lot of angels. But to become an actual angel, you have to do like a life path or past lives. So if you were to die when you was a child, for instance, it would mean that you were only supposed to be here for that short period of time within that family so you could become that angel. Does that make sense? So they won't necessarily be born again. You understand?
Yeah.
But that family needed that lesson in the beginning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Quite interesting way of feeling. So did you feel like that belief kind of like controls a lot of your like mood and day to day how you run your life.
Yes, and sometimes I am just a normal human being. And it's funny because when I speak to my friends and my normal friends and they'll call me up and then I'll be like, oh, the fucking kids have done my head in. And I'll be like, hang on a minute, shut the fuck up, go outside, do this, do that, like whatever. And I'm like, sorry, yeah, back to speaking to you. And they're like, right, okay. It's a new moon tonight though, right? I was like, I'll be like, I don't give a fuck about the new moon today. Right now, X, Y, and Z has just happened to me and I need to deal with that before I go speaking about a new moon.
Okay, so do you find with like how, I guess, the way you believe of like obviously with the angels and things like that, do you find that impacts you on a day-to-day basis with how you live your own life? Like if, for example, you were to do readings, like do you read yourself?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then how does that, if you read yourself, would that then control what you're then going to do in like 6 months' time and then almost like manifest that?
So yes, I have and I can, and I'm very blessed to be able to read myself. However, I don't tend to do it anymore because I get a download of information that I can't filter out. So if I was to read you, I could filter out things that you don't need to know.
Yeah.
Okay. And I would just give all the positive things and this, that. If there's any negative things, I'd put it forward in a completely different way, but also come up with a solution behind that, right? So if I was to do it myself, I just see everything.
Yes, you can't condense it.
No. So
yeah, I see what you mean. Do you feel like you get more negative or more positive for a lot? Or I guess it depends on the person, right? If there's like probably more like a negative aura around someone, you're probably sitting there with a session reading this person thinking, I've got nothing positive to say about you.
Yeah, and also does that offload on you? Like, do you feel like, ugh, their energy?
Okay, so when I started doing quite a lot of people, yes, I would be, it's really weird. Basically, you can either get mediums that like eat before their session or don't eat before a session. I tend not to eat before any session whatsoever because it gives me more energy. I know it sounds ridiculous, but if I was to eat like a really big meal,
It would make you tired.
I'd feel tired, like after a Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
So therefore my energy is not in it.
Okay.
So, but people will drain your energy. So I tend to have like soul baths or like a white candle like in my bath or whatever the case may be, because the soul is like going into the sea with a cart on you. It will heal it. So it takes away the negative energy. So yes, I do get really drained.
Oh, well, that's mad.
But because I've been doing it for so long, I think
you know how to manage it.
Yeah, apart from we're in a situation where I'll do it for like 6 months, like and then all of a sudden I'll need to take a couple of months off. I'll be like, no, don't talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, blame me. All right.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, and
right.
one more thing I wanted to ask you before we start, I'm so excited, is what is like the biggest thing you've ever got right with someone's reading?
This is a really nice one actually. So I read this lady in Australia. Her name's Sarah. I can say that. And
there's lots of Sarah, so it's all right.
There we go. And I think I've been reading her for like 4 years. And now in a reading, I will repeat myself until it happens. So I tend to forget what I say. But if I have the same client, things might come out, but I'm going to say the same things if it hasn't actually happened yet at the same time. So you're going to get new things and you're going to get the same things. And I told her that she was going to have a second baby, but it was medically impossible. Okay. The girl doesn't have a bladder inside of her.
Yeah.
It's medically impossible for her to get pregnant. And I was like, nope, you're going to get pregnant around Christmas. And finally, it was this year that she sent me the stuff.
Oh, that's so nice.
And she was like,
she must have thought when you first read it, you'd be like, you just chatting shit.
Yeah, well, the girl was in a wheelchair. She couldn't even walk properly. She had so many issues that she couldn't have a child. And I was like, no, you are going to have one. And eventually, I know it gets a bit much, especially like 4 years later when they're like, are you just selling me a dream type thing?
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, if I was selling you a dream, did I get the rest of it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Did they explain how? Like,
no, it's a miracle.
When you first told her you were going to have a child, did she?
She cried because she was quite spiritual anyway. She was like, oh my God, like no one's ever told me this before. Like, I really, but she obviously had to go through a lot the main thing about this whole thing is to actually have faith. I know this sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. It's true though. It's like manifestation as well. If you don't believe it yourself and you doubt it, nothing will go right.
No, it will happen and it will push the path back. So I know my path.
Yeah, because you're trying to avoid it.
a long time, yeah, but my path might take another 5-6 years to get to where I need to be, unless there are frustration times in there where I'm like, oh fuck this, like it's not going to happen because I'm only human. But actually, since I've not read myself and taken the whole let's be present and take one day at a time where I'm controlling the controllables, it will all start to simmer. And I've seen it this year, it's all started to pan out.
Well, it's like anything. It's like for example, if you were to tell me that like the way I die is going to be hit by a bus, I'll just live my life avoiding any road buses. Like that's kind of how you would live your life. I know it's like the extreme case, but it's true, right?
That's why I said if this.
Do you know what I mean? Like, for example,
That's why I said if you can see how I'm gonna die, if I can control it or anyone around me, please tell me.
But this is right. So I necessarily, you get two parts to this whole death situation. Okay, one, I might just not see that person after a certain time period, but I will do a reading in half an hour, and it will be very quick, and people are like, okay, that was but it's a lot of information in that half an hour. So therefore it's spread over a long period of time. Some of it can happen immediately and some of it might happen in about 5 years' time.
I'm so sorry. I've got a vision of Ron like walking on the pavement. Like, I ain't going to say, I want to take the long route.
Yes.
To avoid the bus.
I never said you were going to go die by a bus.
The thing is, it's like in my head, I'm thinking, right, I've got this, like, I'm trying to be so into this aura of it. And now I feel like I'm going to go outside. I'm going to be like, right, fucking bus. I'm going to avoid this bus.
Please don't tell him anything to me, mad, because he's the most paranoid person ever.
No, I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
I'm not going to say any destiny, peoples. It's going to be okay. Like I don't like doing it. I do get people call me though, and they're like, "Look, my mum is very poorly.
Yeah,
she's like, can you tell me? Have you any idea when you think she's going to pass? Because I'm in another country and I need to get back." So, if the angel spirit guys want you to know that, they're going to tell you that.
Yeah, I'm a control freak, so like it's always that famous question of if you could know the day or how you die, would you want to know? And the majority of people will be like, no, I don't want to. I'm someone who would, because then I know full well that.
Yeah, but then how would you say, what a shit life to
No, because then I would like live my life to the fullest to make sure that I know that that's my last day.
Anyway, though.
I know, but it just doesn't happen that way. I'm trying and control that.
See, no, you're saying that, but I'm a control freak too, and what you're saying is wrong.
You're a control freak about different things.
No, but you think you would live your life to the fullest. You would live your life worrying every single day.
No, because I know it'd be that day. I know it'd be that day.
I wouldn't want to know unless I could help it. Like if it was like a health thing and I could have found out sooner, God forbid, then I would want to know.
Yeah.
But if it's something that is like, or like, I actually, maybe you
listen. I don't know.
Things you can stop.
But that's what I'm saying.
Well, you could have a heart attack. Well, why didn't you tell me that? I could have not.
Yeah, but
I did predict that. My friend, listen to this.
What you're gonna say about me?
No, my friend, I did her reading, and I said, "Oh my God!" Like I said, this is for health reasons. I said, "But your boyfriend is going to have a heart attack," and she was like, okay, but now she's a nurse, right?
Yeah.
And obviously a load of stuff happened before that she now believes me because I've told her very random and specific things. I got a message at 6 a.m. one day, and let me kid you not, he had a heart attack and she was with him in the hospital, and he goes to her, what did Emma say? She said, Emma said that you're going to be fine. After this heart attack, it's going to change your life. You're going to actually change your life. But the reason why I'm telling you is because the hospital said to him on the phone, you are not having a heart attack. She had to get on the phone to them and say, look, I am a nurse.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't seem like he's having a heart attack. I was like,
yeah, imagine.
She did.
Right, well, should we dig into it then?
Yeah.
I don't really know how it works. So you can lead this whole thing how you would normally, I guess.
Brilliant. Right, who wants to go first?
I feel like I'm going to be the most annoying one and
Okay.
ask for loads because I'm so excited.
Okay.
And because I know I'm going to ask loads of questions. So
Okay.
I think I should go last.
Okay, all
Right,
fine.
so I'm going to shuffle my tarot cards because I need something to hold in my
I'm like
hand.
half. Look, I don't know whether this is because I've just come off of a massive bender.
Do you want me to hold your
got the
hand,
little
Ron? We'll
Yeah,
go
hold my
for it
hand.
together. Don't worry. You're fine.
Okay, I'm going to say a little speech that I say to everyone, okay?
Okay.
Because you just said you'd like me to do it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so my name's Emma, okay? I am a medium. I do connect to angel spirits and guides. I can pass messages on or go through past, present and future situations.
Yeah.
I may come out with some names, numbers, initials, 2 names. These people could be past or alive, so don't get scared.
Yeah.
You don't have a pen and paper, so you can't write it down.
I can get one. I can get pen and paper
Brilliant.
if we
okay.
need.
So, yes, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask any questions.
Okay, perfect. Right. So now pen and paper time. Yeah.
Just amazing. Okay.
Right, we're ready. This is I'm like, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know
Now
how
you
I
need
feel
to
about
like
it.
be quiet because
Yeah.
now I'm gonna.
Okay.
Tanya needs to shut up, Ron.
Yeah, basically. Okay. So excited. Okay. Who is? Do you know any other C name like Chloe or Charlotte?
What, like, as in friends or family?
I don't know. I'm just getting this name. So these people could be past or alive. Okay. Remember what I said in
Yep.
my little speech.
Mm,
If not, write down. Okay. Okay. You are in a waiting period at the moment where you are. It's not sure what to do, but you're just in a waiting period, not just in your like work life, but in your personal life at the same time. And I feel like you think that you're going to miss opportunities in life with like certain people, like maybe I don't even know if you've got a girlfriend or not. I don't know you. I'm really sorry, but I feel like you're going to miss opportunities. Okay, but you're actually looking for someone like your mum. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's more
not
like
ridiculous.
personal, like not what she looks like, for instance, but what like her personality.
That's really sweet, though.
I
I think a lot of boys do look for something.
No, some people don't know.
No, I think I'm the minority.
A lot of people that no, a lot of people should though. If you look,
They
at
should,
mum.
yeah.
If you've got a good
Mum.
mum and like that's someone who has looked after you, I think it's nice.
That is the first thing that I look for now because I've
Yeah.
been burnt in the past. If you and you really have a great relationship with your mum, you're going to be a good husband for me.
I would say it's true because my mum's a boss. Like she's
Yeah.
Good
I
though.
would think she's provided for my family for our whole lives. You know, she works hard. She's very successful, and she's brought me up to be as nice as I am because she's as nice as she is.
No, he's got
Obviously my dad as well, but I would agree with that. Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
That's
So-
nice. I like.
It's basically saying that you're looking, but you haven't missed any opportunities. Do you feel like you've missed an opportunity?
What is in like work or just?
No, like I'm in a relationship now. So with women, do you feel like you've missed any opportunities?
No, I wouldn't say I missed. Not in terms of like relationships or in terms of
Okay.
like I'd say in terms of career wise, yeah,
Okay.
massively.
It's also saying, did you go through like a depressive stage? Did you get depressed?
I mean,
'Cause I can
depressing
see it.
extreme thing, but yeah, I would say
can-
there's
can I
down,
see it?
there's down, yeah,
It's fine to say it. It's okay.
yeah. I don't mind. But
Okay. Basically, was it over a woman?
yeah, I would say definitely. Well, I guess I think it's natural though. 'Cause it was a breakup. Like it wasn't on my terms, so obviously it made me sad for 6 months,
Okay.
and it like put me into like a bit of a
But some men, okay, go off and they just get over it.
yeah.
You're not like that.
No.
So therefore, I'm telling you, you went into a bit of
Yeah,
depression.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I was.
This girl was a bit narcissistic, you know.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say. So for context, that is actually Danielle's friend from the show.
I'm sorry,
But it's fine.
but she is like she's very strong. She's very strong.
Yeah, but strong is not the same as narcissistic.
Okay, sometimes right. Let me just explain something to you. I'm not calling her an outright narcissist because if I saw it, I would say it, and it doesn't matter like if you're her friend or not. I believe she was in a narcissistic relationship, and she might have a little bit of narcissistic fleas. Therefore, when you get with somebody else, it could even be a friend or whatever, you could say certain comments or certain things that wouldn't necessarily be you before that relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what
Yeah.
you mean.
Do you get it?
I don't know. I
Okay.
suppose I wouldn't know it. I think this is more of your personal reading, so I can't really say.
I was going to say this is more my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like you would
But-
know that more than me,
Yeah.
but as a
But-
person, she wasn't.
Okay, but can I just say something else? I might not even be talking about this person.
Yeah.
It could be a previous girlfriend of yours.
Well, luckily, I've only got the one, so that's all right.
Okay, trying to get myself out of it.
No,
Anyway.
it's fine. No, it's fine though.
This girl is very strong. Okay, she's very strong-minded.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like she actually went through a bit of a hard time herself. I don't feel like she went through it off and sailed into the sunset where she feels okay. I feel like she went through a hard time herself.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, yes, you did think everyone was judging you or judging the pair of you, clearly because you had the cameras on your eyes. But everything does happen for a reason. So you two clearly met for a reason, to learn lessons off of each other. So you need to look at it and you need to sit there and go, where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
What can I learn from that?
I think the 6 months obviously made me self-develop. And I learned a lot from it.
But there you go. So instead of being depressed over it or being sad, now we're all human, we're going to have these feelings, you need to train your brain to be like, okay, what can I do to fix myself?
Yeah. Right. Luckily, I came out of that about a year, probably a year and a half ago now. So
I just feel like, again, where you're going on this journey, I can see you like going on this spiritual journey. I feel like you will go to like Bali and stuff.
no chance.
You will.
No way.
You will.
No.
You'll go to Bali.
I'm such a no Bali
puts
person.
you-
I
Why
am
not?
telling you now, you're going to go to Bali because I can see you doing some, like, it's actually a really cool, like, rave down there. Like, a moon
Could I
rave.
say? I reckon.
Oh.
But the thing is, they're like the two main things I just despise. You know?
No, but
It's
they do
not.
retreats and stuff.
Do
It could be
retreats and
something
that. So it's like,
different.
it's like a moon rave retreat that is fun.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's
have,
not like
the
a
normal
rave.
It's something actually I would even enjoy, and we both hate the same things. It's
I'll
different.
pair them together.
Okay, so that's what I'm getting.
Okay.
And also, you're just more like a light. Like, I can just see a burst of energy that's like, I know who I am. Not that you don't know who you are, but it's like a growth. It's like a switch in your head. And where you feel like, you know, along in your career, yes, you are going to have a career, but I do feel like you are going to set your own little business up. And I don't believe you're going to come off the TV for a while, a long time.
That's annoying.
Good for you. No, I
Well,
wouldn't.
no,
TV.
it's
I don't.
well, the only reason why I say this is because I feel like you're going to like help other people. Your whole point of you guys getting platforms is to help other people.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm telling you, you're not going to come off the camera that long, because you are going to help other people with these things and these lessons that you've learned.
Okay.
You know, I
That's a
feel like
nice
you're going to sit around like a mental health group with like men. So whether they've come out of an abusive relationship, or they've come out of like, not like the war, everyone's got an issue, and you're going to sit and talk to them and you're going to help them.
I mean, I like that idea, to be fair.
But that's what you're going to do. And it's only when you're in the best mental headspace that you can be
do
at.
it. All right.
I like that. That sounds really nice.
See? It's all about giving back.
That.
Did you like your reading? Did you hate it? You can be honest and tell the truth.
I actually really thought your reading was very accurate.
Nah, I don't, because it's stuff that I don't. I mean, but the thing is I'm open enough to sort of be like, maybe that will happen. I'm not going to be like, you're wrong, because it's not. Well, from what I guess I believe is like it's a feeling. It's what you can see. It's what, you know, like you say. This might not be next week. This might be in a year, 2 years, however long down the line. The thing is, I don't know, because obviously, like I base it off of my feelings now of like how I view the relationship and how I view my life. Like, for example, talking about like new business, or talking about not coming off the TV for a while, or like social media, Bali, like this moon rate, like things like that. For me, I could be like, well, I certainly can't see myself doing it, but you don't know what's going to happen. And yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. I could 2 years down the line message you and be like, I went there. Don't know why, but I just found myself there. Like, I don't know, I was on a work trip there, for example. Or there's so many different reasons as to why I could end up there. Like I'd said to myself last year, I was like, if someone said to me, you're going to go China, I'd be like, why would I? I don't want to. But I did, because of like work, and like then you see it as an opportunity. So it could happen for a reason that I might not want it to.
True.
So that's how I view it.
Okay.
You know.
But you didn't like your reading.
I guess because it's not what I want, or I guess because it's how it's so. I guess because it's so opposite, it's so what I don't believe in, or so what I want, or even me as a person. That's why it's quite. I don't know. It's like being told news that you don't want to hear.
True, and I tend to do that a lot.
No,
But
but
I
a lot
don't
of
mind-
things are like that.
I don't mind that, because I'm, you know, you're not gonna enjoy it every bit.
But that is true. However, it is for your guidance.
Yeah.
So I just said to you also, the purpose of you doing all of this is to actually help other people, and you are going to help these people with like
Yeah.
mental health. It's going to be a big thing of yours.
I like that idea.
Just take your notes.
I was going to
And
say I'm
just-
taking them in, and I just want to
Because
see whether.
also, I told my friend once, I was like, "Oh, this man's supposed to come in, and you're going to be with him a couple. It's just you need to learn a lesson from him, and then you're going to do X, Y, Z." Fucking 10 years later, and I'm like, and only now she's going, "Yeah, it's not going to work out." And I'm like,
yeah, but that's the thing. Is, it's not gonna. I look at it and I'm like, I don't know. It's obviously this is so different to me now, but in a year's time it might be fine. But
yeah, I think it's just it is what it is. Like I've even done it to myself before when I started. I had a marriage and then we divorced, and then literally soon after we divorced, I started like seeing it, like dating someone or whatever.
Yeah.
And I knew that I wasn't supposed to be going any more than 3 dates with them. I probably went on about 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was way too long for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that.
Right, ready?
You can tell me anything. I don't.
Okay. I can see you in your wedding dress. Is it you getting married near a beach? Because obviously, like, Italy's like, you're getting married in Italy, right?
Yeah.
Italy's like a big country. You could get married in like a vineyard or whatever. Like, but I am getting like a beach photo scene or somewhere near water.
Okay, so it's in southern Italy. So there will be beaches nearby, but my actual venue has like a pool and stuff, but it doesn't have a sea view.
Okay. I'm getting a photo shoot on a sea view. So I don't know whether you are going to have a photo shoot like leading up to the wedding, like a couple of days before, like where you're hand in hand, or something else. But I'm seeing like rocks, like a lot of, it's going to sound really weird. There's like a beach thing with sand, and then I can see like, I don't know whether there's like a church at the top of this rock thing here, but I can see that. But that's where you're having like a photo shoot.
Maybe not a church, because I'm not really Christian.
You're not going to get married in a church. It means that's where you're having your photo shoot done.
Okay, maybe. That wouldn't surprise me, to be fair, because I'd probably make Eddie's just go anywhere with.
So you are a bit extra, so you probably will have a photo shoot.
But will my dress get dirty from the sand? Because then it's
so this is like the pre-one. So it's a different dress.
Okay.
The one that you're getting married in.
Okay, so one of my dinners, I think, will be by the beach.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Okay. Makes
there
sense.
in the end, Jesus.
Okay, so I feel like it's going to go off really well. And I feel like this is really weird because I'm nervous. Getting some lanterns. I don't know if you're going to set any lanterns off, but I can see lanterns that are going to go off. I can see fairy lights somewhere.
Maybe.
But again, it could be at a dinner thing. Like,
as long as it's not tacky, I don't mind.
It's not. It is for something. So I can see that.
Tanyel comment ever.
Also, I feel like after this, have you done your house up? Or are you buying a house to do up?
I'm currently in the process of like looking for houses.
Oh, brilliant. So at this time, you're building a house up. You're basically doing it up.
Oh, that's not good.
Why?
I need it now, not later. That's a year away.
It's going to.
Where am I going to live?
It's going to take a year to do it.
Oh my God, what am I getting?
I can see a really nice house that you're going to.
She literally said to me before, she was like buying a house and then they were going to get planning permission and everything else. Planning permission and like doing up your house doesn't take like a week. It takes a long time.
When will I actually get the property though?
Oh, okay. Just bear.
Like, do you mean I don't move in for a year later?
Yeah, you don't move into it. Yeah, for a little while.
Oh God! When you say for a while, until after I'm married.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, you might live in it, but then you're gonna have to move out again because all I can see is rubble. Or you could be living in it, like while you're doing this extension and stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Because I want to extend and.
So yeah, I can see you doing this house up, and then I can see you getting pregnant.
Where?
Oh.
Like around the time you either. This is gonna sound really weird, so you need to be careful.
Oh fuck's sake! Everyone says I need to be careful.
No, you do, because I can see you either getting pregnant just before you getting married or just after. Because around this time that you're doing the house up, I can see a bump.
You said this to me 2 years ago.
Well, then
you said it was
it's
before.
Gonna happen.
Yeah, and you said it was before moving in, and I was stressing out. I remember this.
Stressing out. The house isn't done, and the baby needs a room, and I need a kitchen, and I need this, and I need that.
That is my worst nightmare.
That's what's going to happen.
Sometimes
So I don't want to
it's
have a bump.
blessing.
I don't want to have a bump in my beautiful dress.
No,
Right
you're not.
near it though, so you won't see it.
You're not. So even if you'll get pregnant, it might be a couple of weeks before. You ain't gonna see a bump. You ain't even gonna know. Or you could be getting
I won't
pregnant
be
just
able to
after,
drink.
but you're not gonna know.
So I'm going to still drink.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little.
Don't worry, it'll be lit. The wedding will be lit.
Hey, my baby can get a little bit drunk. Who cares?
And I feel like you're gonna have a boy first.
Fuck's sake.
That's good.
I know.
Nah, boy first, good.
I want a boy first, but Edis really wants one.
You're gonna have a
There we go.
first.
Mm,
I'm sorry, I've got 3 of them. I cried on the last one.
I don't blame you.
It's true. Then I've got
Hope your son never hears that.
grateful.
No, but it's
got
nice to have a
everything.
girl. They're like your best friends. Boys are cute
Okay.
too, but I don't want a boy first.
I know. So hold on. We're gonna do this. Then I can see you actually having a salon, like an actual salon.
When am I going to get that?
Again, I feel like you're gonna get it like either after the baby's born or like around that time, because you can take the baby to work basically if you want to.
Of course, it sounds like a stressy year.
Well, at the moment, I currently have like a hair room set up anyway, and
No.
it's pretty much like.
Actual salon.
But I've been thinking of getting one recently.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, it's not even a problem for me to get one. I actually don't know if I want one. I think the responsibility, like being able to go away, I have the freedom to do what I want now.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying it's after you have children.
Okay.
Because it's not just going to be used as a salon. It's going to be used as an academy and things like that.
And that's what I want to do. That's the only reason I wanted to start it.
There we go. It's like
Okay.
I'm in your mind.
You are just amazing, girl.
So how can I be wrong for you? This is why I'm getting angry. No, I'm joking.
No.
So yeah, you're going to have an academy and stuff, but it's not just about hair. I feel like you're going to do wigs and things like for people that have cancer or whatever. It's a lot of things that you're going to do.
That would make sense.
Also, you're going to have an eyelash person in there and some beauty stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
But I can see you having these red laser treatment rooms. That's cool.
Yeah.
You need to get one of these because I can see it. It's like a sauna as such.
Saunas are a little bit unhygienic.
It's not.
though.
It's not a sauna. It's a red light therapy thing. So
Okay.
you put it on their face or whatever. I
Okay.
just think it's part of your like brand name. You're not actually going to be doing it.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Anyway, after that, I feel like you're going to have another boy and then you're going to have a girl. So you're going to have
Oh,
3
for
kids altogether.
fuck's sake.
Stop.
I don't want 2 boys. That's like this is the worst day ever. I'm joking.
I honestly would have loved any of this.
Boys, that's a fucking
boys
joke.
first.
Oh, I'm so pissed off.
I think that's great.
Well, I mean, you can control the situation and you can go and get his sperm and basically make it into a girl.
We're gonna have to.
Okay.
We're gonna have to.
No. It's a blessing.
It is a blessing.
I would have been buzzing with this. 2 boys, girl. That's ideal.
It is.
That's literally
You know the
ideal.
age gap. Are they going to be close together?
Yeah.
Okay. Because after that, I want to go get my surgery done and make sure I look like a brand new woman again. I don't want saggy tits.
No, you will. I know. I need to go and get my boob job on this year.
I wouldn't get a boob job. Like I'm scared of. I'm
No,
scared of implants.
everything goes. It's like you have.
I want to just tuck
No,
it back up.
that's what I'm saying. Everything it is classed as a boob job because you have to
Yeah.
lift them.
Yeah. Fair enough. How funny.
Anyway, that's that. So that's what you're going to do, but you're still going to be doing your podcast and stuff. And I can see cameras following you around, like your salon and things.
Yeah,
You're gonna have like your own.
You know, you've actually said everything I've been manifesting lately.
You're gonna have like your own Kim K show with
I've
Fanny
literally
and
been
yourself.
saying recently though, like it was only the other day, Eddie was like, babe, I think like we should get you a shop. And I was like, but I don't want the responsibility. We go away. We have such a nice life together in the sense of like I have the freedom to do. I love the idea of a salon, and I basically, like I said, have one set up from home, but it's around my times, and I can just close. I'm scared of leaving it to someone else when I go away and leaving that responsibility to someone else because I don't really trust others.
But you're going to. So like when you employ these people, because I just said to you, some of these people are just like
There for other
renting a room from you.
Yeah, and that's
or
the only
things
thing
like
I
that.
because I feel like when people
Because they've got their own business, they're going to do that.
Yeah, because when people book in and stuff or message me, they won't want to go to anyone else. They want me. So what's the point in me opening a shop and then just giving them someone else? I just feel like, do you know what I mean? If I want to do it, I'll do it properly. But yeah, that is the other way of doing it. And I
Yeah,
have
but that's
been
why
thinking that.
barbershop is because you train the people to.
Yeah, you're going to
like,
have an
And I have,
academy.
and then I thought of training like an academy that would be worth doing it, and even like just having stuff to sell in there and whatever.
You are. You're going to have your name brand. So your name brand is your brand.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
Anything else?
Oh, I feel like we've got
Fine.
He's not joking.
Go ahead.
No, I'm enjoying this. The only part that I haven't enjoyed is the 2-boy part. And that is just me being a brat.
I was going to say that is you.
But
being
if
a
I'm
brat.
getting a girl, I'm fine with that.
And a girl afterwards. I'm sorry, I hit the mic. So basically, you will get a girl, like, the last one will be a girl. As what I can see. But you might even have another one, like, they'll be close together, then you might even have another one, like, years later.
Are any of them going to be twins?
I mean, in all honesty, I'm not getting a twin sign, but what I am getting is, like, Irish twins. Do you know what that is?
No.
The Irish twins are, like, born pretty close together, like 18 months apart.
That's fine. I want to
Is that
put
what
them
it
out.
is?
Yeah.
My
didn't know that.
brother's 13 months and then 15 months.
There you go.
Yeah, we're well, like,
Irish twins then.
is that what we are? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's called. Shit.
No, I'm happy with that. I'd rather get it out of the way.
I mean, look, you don't want twins. Listen, my dad got his grey hair when he had twins. I'm telling you now, I am a twin. I can tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, my mum's a twin.
There we go.
Yeah, ag.
It is. We fight all the time. It's horrible. Anyway.
Okay.
So basically, I feel like also you are going to continue to go down the spiritual path a little bit better. But again, you're more on and off from it. So I feel like after your wedding, you're going to kind of do that a little bit more. And then I can see you after your wedding, you're going straight into the house project. But there's going to be a bit of sad times because I don't know whether it's because you don't have a wedding to plan or you think, I'm married now, like, what should I do? Do you know, like, some girls, many all girls.
Busy and then they have nothing to do.
Yeah, but also every girl just dreams of meeting the man and going to get married.
See, you know what's so weird? I always had that dream and then now it's happened. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy.
Yeah, but now
But
you're
I
like,
couldn't think of anything worse in the sense of planning everything. Like,
yeah,
I'm so busy. I think if that was my only thing that I had to do in just hair, it would be okay.
yeah.
I'm so busy with my life and work.
Yeah.
I just feel like I haven't got time to myself to breathe.
This is what after this is where you're going to be like, you're going to go into the house, but you're also going to be a bit like, it's like you're going to get to a stage where you're like, you've done all your checklists.
Yeah.
That's
you don't know what's left.
And therefore, that's when you go into the spiritual bit a little bit, you know,
Okay.
meditating or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
That's not bad. Have you got any questions?
Yeah. Is there any way you'd be able to say like anything else regarding my future as in business? I want to know a lot about business, I think.
Okay, so
And what do you think of my partner? I want to know about that. I don't really care about him, to be honest. I didn't mean it like that. I meant, no, don't come on.
I can tell you about your partner, and
mean
he's
it like
great.
joking.
I mean, like, what kind of future do you think I'm going to have with
Okay.
him? Why I said I don't really care about him is in I don't have, you know, like a lot of girls want to know about their partner and read.
Yeah. You don't have
I don't have that worry.
thing. Yeah, that's fine. So
You know what I mean?
I feel like
I care more about my career.
there are some more business
What?
opportunities that there are, but again, I feel like because you're going into the next phase of your life, you're going to be limited time. And I say limited time because you're literally going to get married, get this house, and then do a salon.
Okay.
So where are you
So
on
the
about?
house, you know, the part where you said I'm going to be married
Yeah.
and be busy doing up the house, is that more
Yeah.
the salon part or just like extensions? Or is the whole house fucked?
No, the whole house is a bit fucked. You're going from top to.
Oh, this house better be worth it. You know that. Yeah,
It will.
it's fine. It will be worth it.
You'll be like, we're not moving from here afterwards.
Is it detached?
That is it. Yeah, it's on a road. Obviously, it's on a road. But what I mean is there are houses closer together. So it is detached. But your next one, because after I said you're never moving from here, you will when your last child is 5.
Okay.
But this will be a bigger house and it'll be more have land around it and things like that.
Yeah, okay.
So you're going to do it again.
Probably move out of London. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm getting there.
Am I going to be really rich?
I mean, in all honesty, you're going to be wealthy. You're not going to be a billionaire. But that's
I
because...
told you that. Oh my God, she's not.
But that's because I feel like someone needs to change over what they're saying.
What do you mean?
So where everyone's like they want to be a millionaire, it's quite easy to become a millionaire now on paper. You can own a car and a house and you're a millionaire. So you need to, someone needs to say like, I am going to be a billionaire. So who doesn't say that out of you and your partner?
We both say we're going to be billionaires.
But someone doesn't believe it. So out of you two, someone needs to actually believe it.
Okay,
Both of you,
I think I
basically.
just expect him to make us the billionaires. So maybe it's me.
Yeah, you need to actually believe it.
Well, I do, because it's gonna help me.
Okay, so he needs.
Oh, this girl. Oh my god. Oh, that's so brilliant.
That's so funny.
I know.
I do believe it.
Okay, well, we need to switch up a little bit.
Okay.
You need to believe that you're going to do it yourself.
I'm loving this. I love my reading.
In all honesty, for the next year, yes, I can see you being busy with work, this, that, and the other, but it's actually more about like the wedding and stuff.
Okay.
And that's why I'm not getting like loads more business opportunities. I can see you go. Are you going to like a festival or anything that you want to present? Are you presenting anything anywhere? Or like outside? Because I can see you two doing it together because you bounce off each other. It's quite a good like.
Oh,
follow.
man, that come through that we're presenting something.
But you will. It'll be really funny because I can see you on the cameras like, and it's like presenting something.
Okay.
And then there's going to be another one for like a TV show too to present it. It's, like presenters.
Do you think that we're gonna be, or like, do you think we'll be on TV again together?
Mm-hmm. No, presenting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not on a Love Island. You're not going to go back into Love Island, and you definitely won't go back into Love Island.
Well, I bloody definitely won't. I'm the one who's engaged. Forget him.
The next things I can see is, a TV thing, like a presenting job.
Okay. And anything in regards to my product line?
I mean,
It's still in the making.
I don't know what products I'm getting here. I don't know whether I'm getting actual shampoo, conditioners, or like a spray that you spray in, and I'm getting hair dryers and straighteners or a tonguing thing. Okay. Which ones have you got?
I'm doing like it's all like organic and natural.
I can see it. Organic.
It's shampoo, a mask, because I don't believe in conditioner.
Okay.
Mask does a better job, so I've just replaced it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing a wax, a heat protection spray, so it's all that stuff as well. But I will be adding on the other things you said, like eventually.
Okay, so that's fine because I'm seeing all of that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew it was natural because I could see
collection.
Not the aloe vera, but like when it's natural, they'll show a plant. I can see that basically on the products, so they will do really well. But your salon's covered in it.
What do you mean?
Like
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Like the whole line's everywhere in the shop.
Will it be in like bigger shops though as well?
I feel like it will. I believe Superdrugs or Boots is going to take it on first, and then I can see it going. From that, I feel like it's going to go on. I don't know if it's going to go into Selfridges or something like that, but I can see it being.
She's demanding this one, isn't she?
And then I can see it being in your salon.
Okay.
Okay. And just other salons as well, like a little bit of them.
And is there anything other than my podcast presenting or my product line hair that I'm going to start? Because there's something else I've been thinking of.
What do you mean? Can you rephrase that question?
So other than like my podcast or any of the other work that I do or like my products that I'm making, is there anything else that you think I'll create or get into in the future?
What, as in like a brand or a TV thing?
Anything that you see,
like a new line of career sort of thing,
anything. It could be making something new, it could be a TV, it could be a different job.
The only thing as I said I'm getting is that presenting thing that you two are going to do, but I was getting like, I don't know why, but I was getting more fashion, to be honest, like as in like clothing fashion, so I can see you at a fashion show. But that's not unlikely because you do hair. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I don't know whether I see that. But also I can see you. This is so random.
Go for it. Say it.
It's like a drink.
Shut the fuck up. I swear to you. I swear to God. Yeah, I was waiting for that answer.
Sorry.
Is it going to do well?
Your own drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you want to do your own drink?
It comes to me on holiday. I swear you are so good. I'm not even joking. On holiday, I said to Edis, would you ever go into business with me? Yeah. He was like, oh, long for that. Like, no. He's like,
Edis speaking from experience.
He's like, I don't know about that one. I said, babe, don't you trust me? This is that. We'll go 50-50 with everything. Yeah. I wouldn't want you to think that I'm going to rely on you because obviously, as a man, he's probably thinking...
Well, you are when you're husband.
I know. No, I know. But do you know what? I want it to be something that's personal to me. So I literally said, I want us to do it together as a business. And he was like, babe, I'll do it. You just like, I'll sort it just to get your like. Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm actually not taking that offer. Like, normally I would. Don't get me wrong, but I actually want to do it together. Like, it's something that I really like felt. It just come to my mind on holiday. Yeah, I said I want to do my own drink and I want to make, and I don't want to talk about it, like what it's going to be, but I'm going to create something that I feel like hasn't been made before, and it's going to be like really good for you.
There you go. Yeah.
It's going to actually be really good for you.
It'll be really good for you.
Because if I'm going down this whole health thing with hair and like doing things as natural as possible, listen, nothing's 100%, but I wanted to do that in a drink. But it's just crazy because I'd literally been thinking about that on holiday and I mentioned it a few times and he was like, all right, then we'll do it. I like done all my research. I've written it all down what I want to start. And I literally said, as soon as I get back, I'm going to start making drinks at home just to test out like the taste of things. And then I'm going to get like the actual manufacturers to start doing it. But will it do well?
Yeah. It would do really well because I can see you promoting it in your gym kit. In some sort of gym outfit to begin with. And then you can have it whenever. I feel like the reason why it's a gym thing is because it's healthy. But also I can see you turn it in alcoholic.
Turn it into an alcohol.
Yeah.
Like a healthy alcoholic drink, like skinny beer.
What is skinny beer?
It's like a brand. It's got like 90 calories in like a bottle rather than like 200.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even joking. That's crazy because I literally spoke about this. And I was so like, I know it's so random. Like, what a random thing to do a drink. But I wanted to do it.
Yeah, you're going to do it.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
I'm
not getting anything else, unfortunately. As in, like, I'm not getting anything else. Like, literally, I feel like we need to, like, let the next bit, happen. And
She's
then...
got loads of good stuff there. Don't give her everything. Jesus.
Is there anything bad that I could look out for?
In all honesty, I'm not getting anything bad.
Am I ever going to divorce?
No. I mean, you'd want to at times. I'm not going to lie.
Well, that's normal.
But you're
Everyone
not.
is their husband at the point.
Yeah, but you're not.
That's normal. But we're not going to divorce.
Not that I know of, no. I can't see you getting divorced.
He's not doing anything bad, is he?
No. He'd be too scared to be fair.
Yeah, good. I wanted to be scared of him.
Yeah.
This is great. I love you.
Okay.
You're the best.
Well, we've got one person that loves their reading, the other one that doesn't like their reading.
No, but I think that
to be
a lot of it was, I think for him, not all of it was, I think some of it, you know, for example, like I sent my friend to a reading once, right? And a lot of it was a lot of truth, or some of it wasn't necessarily like true, but it's something that she didn't want to hear about her future because she really liked the guy she was seeing at the time. I'm just overwhelmed by my reading. I'm so happy. I'm going to be rich.
Yep.
3
I just need to believe that I'm going to be a billionaire.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be a millionaire at least, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that.
I want to be a billionaire.
3 kids, business, hairline, drink.
There you go.
Say what,
And you know what I've
your
always said I
future's
really
looking
want?
quite bright.
No, but your future is.
Wait,
I'll
it's
just be very excited for you.
The one thing I really want to do, and this is when I have like enough money one day, is I've always wanted to have like, I know you laugh at me because I've taken in like these cats, but I genuinely have such a soft spot for animals recently, and I want to take all the homeless cats in. Not me personally, like I'll have my own place to do it because I can't. Obviously, I'm not a shelter.
Oh my God.
But I want to have my own shelter. No, I really want to look after all these animals. I feel so sorry for them and give them a really good life. I don't want them to be spoiled.
It'd be really good.
That'll be a charity thing.
There we go. Give back.
Fair enough. Well, there we go.
But oh my God, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you
having
so
fun.
much.
I'm sorry.
No. It's absolutely fine. I loved the thought of it because it is something that I would so never do. And I guess if it wasn't for Tanya anyways, I would still never. But I'm glad that I've got to experience what that was like, because you hear so many people that, like, obviously go to mediums and like have these things and then it helps them.
I've been to a medium and I have rowed with them.
Yeah, so
yeah, because they're like, you're going to do this. I'm like, no, I'm not. And I know outright, I don't know how they take people's monies, to be honest.
I loved every second of that, even just as an interest or like listening. I just think it's incredible. So thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you.
Obviously, we'll put you into we'll put your Instagram and TikTok and things like that. And obviously, if anyone needs a medium or wants one, just to experience what we've just experienced, please do.
Yeah, because she's actually gifted.
Yes.
Thank you.
But yeah, thank you for coming on the podcast, and for those listeners as well and viewers, thank you for watching, and hopefully you sort of got an interest of that as well.
I know. Thanks, guys.